Hi, I'm Daphne Richards, and this is Augie. Our question this week comes from viewer Robin Squires, who recently bought a house in Austin and is beginning the work of planning her landscape. Unfortunately, Robin is living one of my worst nightmares. The house came with a very large chinaberry tree in the backyard. She'd like to know, is it better to leave the tree and plan around it, since it's grown so large, or cut it down since it's an invasive species? Robin says that she's already pulled up 2 fledgling chinaberry seedlings that are almost undoubtedly the devil spawn of her larger tree. That's my colorful descriptor, not Robin's. The bottom line is, like anyone else would in this situation, Robin is in quite a quandary. Should she take out a large tree and lose its benefits, both the backyard wildlife and a shady spot for her family to enjoy? Or should she cut her losses, cut down this tree, and start with something new as quickly as possible? Well, Robin, although I would normally not recommend complete removal of a mature tree, even an unwanted one, before you could plant another one and get it well on its way to replacing the unwanted species, in this case, that's exactly what you should do. But you probably already knew that was going to be my stance a few sentences ago when I referred to your chinaberry seedlings as devil spawn. And I should mention, I'm normally not a reactionary to many of the plants listed as invasive species. The invasive nature of some plants is in the eye of the beholder. An aggressive nature in the right spot could be a benefit, since aggressive plants are pretty tough in the face of adversity. For example, our extreme drought and heat of the last few years. It also depends on the planting location and its proximity to water and natural areas. No species listed as invasive should be planted in landscapes of homes that abut any greenbelt spaces, streams, or other nature spots. But chinaberry is invasive no matter where it's planted. No, strike that. No one actually plants a chinaberry tree on purpose, since the birds are so good at putting them all over the place and normally in very inconvenient places. I could rant all day, but I don't have infinite time. So, Robin, you should plant another tree to replace your chinaberry and cut it down immediately. Then be prepared to fight a fierce battle with seedlings and root sprouts. Unfortunately, the only answer to keeping the tree from returning is vigilance and sweat equity, but I have faith that you can do it. Our plant this week is coral bean, a rambling, lanky shrub with strikingly beautiful dark red blooms in early summer. The floral spikes can be up to 1 foot long, jutting out into the sky like a hummingbird antenna. Those flowers turn into long pods, and the bright red seeds inside are poisonous if ingested, so if you have children or pets, it will be safest to remove those pods as quickly as possible. Coral bean is also pretty thorny, which may be hard to notice behind its attractive, glossy green, heart-shaped leaves. Listed hardy to zone 7, it will easily take the toughest of central Texas cold snaps. But when temps get below freezing for any extended period of time, which they usually do for us, coral bean will be a perennial, dying back to the ground each winter and necessitating an all-the-way-to-the-ground cleanup in late winter to reinvigorate it. In warmer areas, coral bean is deciduous and can get up to 25 feet tall if conditions are ideal. But when it's perennial, it normally only gets about 5 feet high. As it matures, it will come back wider each year, potentially spreading to 20 feet across once fully grown. Coral bean can take the hottest, driest of spots, and it isn't picky about soil type, making it a great choice for most gardens. Our viewer photo this week is from Jackie Baltrin, who found the information on our website on overwintering mealy blue sage helpful. She has a special love for this plant, since it's one of the few that she's found to be resistant to the voracious appetite of deer that visit her neighborhood. We'd love to hear from you, so head on over to klru.org/ctg to get in touch.